English can save life. Obviously, it pays to know English when in an English-speaking country, especially during an emergency. Likewise, as a lingua franca, it can be useful as the most commonly understood method of calling for aid. But today I'm going to talk about how English saved a certain Wakasugi Jiro from at least 14 years in prison.
夏で差をつける夏季講習も枠に限りがありますので、お問い合わせは各スクールでお早めに。
Wakasugi was not alive at a good time for Japan. As a young man, he worked in a regular office job, but became a lieutenant in the army during the war, supervising a prison camp in Formosa, now Taiwan. It was, perhaps, better than being in combat, but hardly a good position overall, as food was scarce. Lieutenant Wakasugi's English skills kept him off the battlefield, because the prisoners in the camp were British and American officers captured in the Philippines. Wakasugi encouraged the prisoners to garden so as to have more food. One of the gardening men was American Brigadier General William Brougher, an aspiring poet and author who later wrote an award-winning story about Wakasugi. Despite the conditions and the fact that they were enemies, Wakasugi was remembered for his appreciation of poetry and surprisingly good English. When the war ended, Wakasugi's fellow officers were sent to prison for 15 to 20 years, but he was let off with only one.